I used to think the breaking would leave nothing left of me, like every wound would slowly turn my heart to memory. I spent years trying to outrun the weight I couldn't explain, but some battles follow quietly and call you by your pain. There were nights I almost disappeared inside my own despair, smiling like I was healing while barely breathing there. But somewhere in the wreckage, something stronger learned to stand, not untouched by the hurting, but shaped by what it had. I became the person pain couldn't destroy, the soul that kept surviving when life tried to take my joy. Not because I never broke, not because I never cried, but because something deep within me refused to let me die. I became the person pain couldn't destroy. Now I wear my scars differently, not hiding them away, because every mark reminds me I survived another day. And I don't need to hate my past to finally move ahead. Some storms don't come to ruin us, they wake us up instead. I've learned healing ain't forgetting, it's learning how to live without letting what once hurt you decide what your heart gives. And maybe strength looks quieter than I once believed before. Maybe strength is still choosing love after everything you've endured. I became the person pain couldn't destroy, even when the darkness tried to drown out every voice. And I may still have moments where the old wounds come alive, but they no longer own me, they no longer decide. I became the person pain couldn't destroy. And if you're standing in the ashes, wondering what survived, look closer at the person who somehow stayed alive, because the strongest parts within us are usually born in storms, and the heart that keeps on beating can rebuild what's been torn. I became the person pain couldn't destroy, not perfect, not unbroken, but stronger than before. And every tear I cried alone, every night I barely made, helped build the soul I carry now. And I'm no longer afraid. I became the person pain couldn't destroy. And maybe surviving wasn't the end of your story. Maybe it was the beginning of who you were becoming all along. Return my heart to memory. I spent years trying to outrun the weight I couldn't explain, but some battles follow quietly and call you by your pain. There were nights I almost disappeared inside my own despair, smiling like I was healing while barely breathing there. But somewhere in the wreckage, something stronger learned to stand, not untouched by the hurting, but shaped by what it had. I became the person pain couldn't destroy, the soul that kept surviving when life tried to take my joy. Not because I never broke, not because I never cried, but because something deep within me refused to let me die. I became the person pain couldn't destroy. Now I wear my scars differently, not hiding them away, because every mark reminds me I survived another day. And I don't need to hate my past to finally move ahead. Some storms don't come to ruin us, they wake us up instead. I've learned healing ain't forgetting, it's learning how to live without letting what once hurt you decide what your heart gives. And maybe strength looks quieter than I once believed before. Maybe strength is still choosing love after everything you've endured. I became the person pain couldn't destroy, even when the darkness tried to drown out every voice. And I may still have moments where the old wounds come alive, but they no longer own me, they no longer decide. I became the person pain couldn't destroy. And if you're standing in the ashes, wondering what survived, look closer at the person who somehow stayed alive. Because the strongest parts within us are usually born in storms, and the heart that keeps on beating can rebuild what's been torn. I became the person pain couldn't destroy, not perfect, not unbroken, but stronger than before. And every tear I cried alone, every night I barely made, helped build the soul I carry now. And I'm no longer afraid. I became the person pain couldn't destroy. And maybe surviving wasn't the end of your story. Maybe it was the beginning of who you were becoming.